Hello, I'm Mayor Wilson, and since we're still in the midst of the pandemic, we've made the decision to cancel this year's in-person town hall meeting. And instead, we're going to publish this video to share some of the highlights of this last year, as well as give you a glimpse of things to come in 2021. We've also taken pride in offering an in-person event each year where we connect with our citizens and they have the opportunity to ask us questions that we can answer. And our town hall historically has played a vital role in our budgeting process and helping us to determine the strategic direction for the city. Also, we use the citizen survey because it's a vital input to help in those decision makings. This video should give you a glance of the projects that are going on in Hurst that are reflective of the strategic priorities that the council has chosen. We focus on a lot of different areas, but this year we're really focusing on being fiscally responsible while we recover from the financial effects of the pandemic. If you're interested, though, in learning a little bit more and have questions about the current budget, you can look the budget up online. It's on the city website. And also there is a video that you can get on our YouTube channel as well as the website, and they'll give a little bit of explanation of what went into this year's budget. Although we're not holding it in person, we encourage you, if you have any questions, to call myself or call one of the council members, and our contact information is available on our website. I'd also like to take a moment to welcome our newest council member, Gary Waldron, who was elected in November. He served on a lot of our boards and commissions, lately the Parks Board, and attended a lot of council meetings. So he comes to the council with a lot of experience. We know that we're going to enjoy working with him, and we want to welcome him to the Hurst team. I hope that you enjoy hearing this video of all the things that are going on in Hurst. But I still want to encourage you to take the time to go to the website and take the citizen survey. We so much depend upon our citizens' input to direct our decision making in the budget and the strategic directions. So please take the time to do that. Thank you again for tuning in and watching this video. I hope everybody is doing well, and I really hope we get to see you in person real soon. Thank you.
When COVID-19 made its way to Hurst, we acted swiftly and responsibly to help maintain safety for our residents and employees while also remaining fiscally stable. Essential services were never compromised in Hurst during this time. We did, however, make some operational adjustments to lessen the financial impact, which included closing our 2 aquatic centers for the summer, altering hours at the Hurst Recreation Center, Tennis Center, Senior Activities Center, and the Hurst Public Library. We initiated a hiring freeze temporarily and had a number of employees furloughed, while some of our facilities were closed or at limited capacity. Brookside Center was permanently closed, and we strategically raised prices for some services as recommended by our recent Resource Allocation Study. These operational changes resulted in a reduction of $1.1 million from the fiscal year 2021 budget. The Community Services Department created innovative ways to continue to serve the community in 2020. The library started a temporary curbside pickup service and library appointments to provide library materials, account services, readers advisory, and much more. Library staff also debuted virtual programming, including a virtual summer reading club, a monthly library subscription service, and Book in the Park. The Parks and Recreation team enacted COVID-19 safety guidelines throughout the athletic facilities, park system, and the recreation and tennis centers. Virtual classroom programming was created to help keep members safe and active. While the city's signature events couldn't take place in 2020, the recreation team offered several take-and-make crafts, as well as the socially distanced Santa Photos event at Brookside. The Senior Activities Center continues to engage with members by creating ample online programming that includes educational classes, a range of fitness classes, and arts and crafts classes. The Senior Activity Center also started drive-through events, a walking group, and street visits where staff safely visits with members outside of their homes. We continue to prioritize our streets here in Hurst. We have been using a product called High Density Mineral Bond, or HA5, to resurface asphalt pavement and extend the life of the pavement. We are planning to apply 5.5 lane miles of this product during this fiscal year. Through an interlocal agreement between the City of Hurst and Tarrant County, we will continue to maintain our streets by using an asphalt overlay method. We're planning to apply 6 lane miles of this product during this fiscal year to patch streets with distress and cracking. The city provided $1.4 million in street reconstruction bond funds to use for replacing existing asphalt pavement on residential streets with 6 inches of new asphalt on 8 inches of stabilized subgrade. The 5 streets to be reconstructed in 2021 are Caduceus Lane, Burfurd Court, Cactus Drive, Josephine Drive, and Crosstimber Court. In May 2019, voters approved a bond to support a new animal services and adoption center that will be located off of TCC Road. Construction of the building began in April 2020 and is projected to be complete by fall 2021. This location also gives us the opportunity to add a highly requested dog park to our city. Local shopping helped sustain us during the pandemic. Our staff worked hard to partner with businesses to assist them in receiving aid during these challenging times. We even had several new businesses open up in Hurst, including Hobby Lobby, Tuesday Morning, and Shoe Carnival, to name a few. In November, voters approved liquor sales in Hurst, which will help fill some vacant buildings and keep more tax dollars in our city. In response to COVID-19, our emergency management team stayed on top of best practices and resources to help mitigate risk within the community. We partnered with Tarrant County and other area cities to open a COVID-19 vaccination clinic at the Hurst Conference Center to help the county provide more vaccinations to the public. Other local cities joined us by sending several of their staff members to work as volunteers in the clinic, including fire staff administering the vaccinations. This has been a successful joint effort between Tarrant County and the Northeast Fire Department Association. Our fire department plans this year to place our 2010 engine 203 in reserve and replace it with a 2021 Pierce heavy-duty rescue pumper. Our engine 201 from the year 2000, currently in reserve, will be removed from service. The new engine is estimated to be in service around August. The Hurst Police Department is a CALEA accredited agency that focuses on exceptional customer service along with outstanding training and leadership development. Training continued to be a top priority, which included mental health and de-escalation techniques. Many events and programs were canceled this past year due to social distancing requirements, including our police department's community events like Coffee with a Cop and National Night Out. Officers were able to continue their community policing efforts by engaging with the public through social media and meeting some customers in person while practicing COVID safety measures. School resource officers also continue to mentor students who attended school. Despite everything that has gone on this past year, Hurst has remained a community built on connection by supporting our small businesses and fellow community members in need. For all the latest news and updates, visit hursttx.gov and our social media pages.